are you guys doing? I mean, I'm fine with it, but you're weird. I also got ice water, so fuck it. Great. Mods are RPing. That's great. Anyway, I'm back. So, you guys want to get back into this thing? We could do that stuff. Does that sound good? Is it time? I think it might be time to unleash the beast. Okay. And Jen's taking off his robe and wizard hat. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Open the gates. The gates have been opened. All right. Let's get back to this. Continue. I also turn off my lights, so the only illumination in my room right now is my 2 monitors and the television. Everything else is just nice and dark. It's like it's fucking after hours in time. It's cool. I like it. All right, let's do it. Hi again, Drippy. Okay, I can't go down there for some reason, so let me go around. Hi, guards. I'm afraid that, of course you can't. It's currently not permitted. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. What do we got here? Alright, people over here want something. That lady has a bikini top. Alright. Love it. Hey, what's up with you, guy? Wow, you look really neat. Let me talk to you. Curses. I like the necessary ingredients. What to do, what to do. Oh, do you need the secret ingredient spell? The recipe for the most delicious Mamoni dishes that has come to my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It is known as the Tikka Mahala. According to the recipe, it is a complex and refined curry made from the tenderest and most succulent beef. I got those. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the Tikka Mahala since ancient times. Alright. I got meat and shit. Thank you. You're the most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, you'll need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of Czech spice special stuff. I don't think I only got the beef. The Czech special spices. Where do we get those? I'm afraid I do not know for certain, but I have heard that there is one known as the Czech of Spice somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a Czech, or whatever the hell it's called, shall we? If you have any further questions, please not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Bye-bye. I like this little girl here. You're cute and shit. Alright. Now then. Oh! Hey, friend! What's up? Oh, right. Sorry. I gotta cast a spell for you. What was it? Spear medium. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? Fun? It was flipping boiling, Mom. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. So there. What are you doing here, Horace? I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. What? Really? Oh my god, they do! What the fuck? That's just weird! All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Alma Moon is famous for. For milk fountains. But the spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. Ah, you think so? Kinda like it. Hey, there's still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? Well, I'm trying. It's just that my wizard companions just kinda missed most of the pages. Missing? Oh yeah. I had to give you the page to Spear Medium, didn't I? Aha. When Mr. Drippy first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages have been torn out. I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. Alright, I suppose I'd better help you fill it back up again, hadn't I? Tidy. There's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. just gonna hand a lot of bait. Why not? I'm trying to help save the world! Oliver will have to prove his wizarding and comprehension skills first. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells. There are also stories in there that we've gathered by sages over the centuries. But those have probably been torn out too. Stories are pretty powerful after all. They might inspire people to stand up to them. Right. I'm going to get you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. The Cowardly Prince of the Lion. I'm so fucking reading these stories. You know what? I am. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We're having story time right now. Alright, where are these stories? Stories. 12 Tales of Wonder? Is this it? Is it? We're frickin' reading story time. Let's do it. Story time. We read? Let's read it. I'm gonna read it now. Okay. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. The Cowardly Prince. In a certain country there lived a prince named Tamalo. He was a sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. But the noble example he set served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. On one occasion his father told him thus, "Soon, boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king." While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, lifted him to his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. At first the prince thought he was doomed, but at length he began to reconsider his position. "At least I no longer have to become king," thought the prince. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, "Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast now swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead." "King, eh?" replied the lion. "I shame to complain about that." Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace. The courtiers were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from inside his stomach. This is like Vor Central in this place. And the lion was accepted as king. The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarrelers. "Stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive." Whensoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion would simply use his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant. But whensoever such a problem arose, Prince Tamalo would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him with a sound solution. Well, shit. Interesting. 2 dragons. Take a sip of water here. Okay. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from the terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragons himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. "My dear stomach dweller," said he then, "what in the world should I do now?" Prince Tamalo considered the lion's question, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east, to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon, and roared in his ugly face. This is a wonderful story time. "Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I fear thee not, for no matter how large thou art, thou shalt never devour me." "Oh ho," scoffed the dragon. "We shall see about that," upon which he ate the lion whole. From inside the dragon's stomach, the lion said, "Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of thy kingdom." At first, the dragon paid him no heed, But when the dragon witnessed the humans' beings around him bowing in defense and deference, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, the lion commenced to scratching the inside of the dragon's stomach. "Ow, it hurts, cried the dragon, rolling on the floor in agony. "Have mercy, I beseech thee," to which the lion said. That's a nice picture. "If thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of this kingdom." "Oh, very well, I promise," cried the dragon in reply. But the dragon was a cunning beast, and Prince Tamalo knew he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he told him to bring with him, and place it inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like something muttering to himself. With that babbling berry inside his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes, thought Prince Tamalo. Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. This is a very interesting tale. I enjoy this. A new king. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years when the lion said to Prince Tamalo, "Stomach dweller, it is time thou camest hence, for in there I would have thee take from my place on the throne." Prince Tamalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, "I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king." "But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise," said the lion. "That is as it may be, but I am a coward," replied Prince Tamalo. "It was only because it was protected by a great strong lion that I could act so decisively." Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected Prince Tamalo from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tamalo had seen the White Lord, the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. The lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tamalo had been quite unaware of any of this. Alright, I think I got one more here. "As thou can see with thine own eyes, said the lion, "I have grown old. 10 years hast thou resided in my stomach, and not once didst thou scratch me or cause me any pain. As I myself did to that dragon, though thou couldst have done at any time. The courtiers and subjects of this kingdom do not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I have given them my all, by which I mean thou hast given me them mine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackest not the spirit, I assure thee." In like manner, everyone at the palace beseeched Prince Tamalo to become their king. "Prince Tamalo, everyone is humbly grateful for everything that thou hast done. Our country needeth thee, just such a king as thee." Upon hearing these words, Prince Tamalo felt his courage swell up within him, as King Tamalo gave still more of himself to his country. Despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days, in ancient times all kings were human. Indeed, the magnificent lion to whom you have just read was the first ever animal to be acknowledged as a king. And when the world has never been the same since. Okay, I don't think I have all the pages for that one. I do not. Right? Wait. How did I read that? No, go there. Weird. So it like contains half of that first one, so I would need to get the second one to finish the first one. Okay. I don't want to start the second one without being able to finish it, so... Alright. Cool. That was good story time. Stuff. Cool. I'm gonna save now. That means it's stretch time. Everybody stretch! Alright, cool. Great. Thanks, Ghost Guy. Let's go. I gotta go find curry stuff. Man. Oh, there's a chest here. Time to go rob it. Hey, it's 50 guilders. This place is a lot more rich than the other place. Alright, I already talked to you ladies. What do we got here? Okay. I have yet to go to the place over to the west, I think it is. Or was that east? That was east. Okay, check that out, and then I'll be good. Also, there's this person. Hi. By the beards of the ancients, we punished them severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of the most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious banana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. These creatures dangerous. Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it, though? It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage! She's the bravest lady I ever met. Really? Alright. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in this world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, ma'am. Give me this shit. These are nice people, man. Meeting those sitting street. This is good. This stout, sturdy, full of force and fearlessness. This courage. It's mine. Oh, my heart feels light, yet warm. It's a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need from me? Very well. Alright, have a nice day, lady. Thanks for your, services. What's up, guy? I'm so weary. Where was the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick is worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I'm tired of mixing spice. You need enthusiasm! I got that! Chic spice we heard about. Must be, huh? There is something wrong with the old fellow. You best find out what it is, eh? You should. How come you want mixed spices anymore? Ask why? There's no why. There's only emptiness. But you were known all around for spice mixing, Mr. Sheiks. Don't you have customers rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers, I'm kind of hoping you might mix some spices for us, but it seems like you're in a real bad way. I wish only to rest. Please, bother someone else. But save your breath, Holly boy. The old codger is broken-hearted, ain't it? Oliver, how many people have you seen broken-hearted? You should know this by, like, smelling them. Shit. He is rid of every last bit of enthusiasm unless I... Yes. I'm gonna give you some enthusiasm, Mr. Guy. Do I have fun, shivavoom. Alright, I got this. I do. Take it. You have some enthusiasm right here. By the beards of the ancients! What is this strange sensation? I feel alive! Your eyes are open too. And I wish to mix spices with more urgency than ever before in my long life. Neato! We did it, Mr. Drippy. That's some tidy work, Ollie boy. I did not understand. Is this thanks to you? But I am in your debt. I must reward you. Please accept this. 2 sandwiches! Hell yeah! I wish people rewarded me with sandwiches in real life. That'd be the shit. Alright. Yeah, what Russ says is true. Phil's wondering, there's gonna be a stream tomorrow, like normal, but I'm definitely not gonna be there because I gotta move right after this charity stream is over without any rest. So I'm gonna be like dead. Yeah. So I might pop in if it's still going on in the middle of the night or something if I wake up. But Russ, John, Snake, Red, they'll probably be there, right? Right. Okay, cool. Neat. And if you have any Splash-related requests, I would be most honored to hear them. I wish only to work my mixing magic. As a matter of fact, we do. could you mix up some of your special spices? My special spices? Where did you hear talks of such things? Ja, Aaron, writer. Who are in the curse to last year, Senate? He needs ingredients for his tikka mahala. Very well. If that is all you require them for, I will be glad to oblige you. But I do not have all the ingredients required. You must bring me those I am lacking. God, everybody needs ingredients. Sure, what do you need, Mr. Sheik? For such a potent mixture, I will need a turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for agreeing to help us. Hey, Lolly Rabbit boy. It was my pleasure. Return to me when you have the ingredients I require. Alright. Fine. I'll do that. But for now, I can't do that, so maybe another time. I also want to see if there's anything. Yep, there is one thing over here. Hi. What's your problem, man? Oh, I am so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. He needs courage! There's something wrong, mister. You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Yeah. Thank you. You are a kind-hearted child, as I see. I am the purveyor of Alma Moon's finest milk ice creams. I have been preparing to start off on a journey to research the means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have. Where you had it? A village in the realm of ice, far beyond the horizon. The people of this village are versed in all the ways of ice. I hope to learn them how to improve my wares yet further. That's amazing! It takes a whole lot of guts to go out to the big wide world. Good luck! You do not understand. I cannot go any longer. Though I must have invested much time and effort in my preparations. What? Why the flip not? I thought you said you'd make your mind go. Yes, I have been assailed by an insurmountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the land fills me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I was once so brave and so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancement. This does not seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he's broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, he's never going to give up his... Go! Good. We can't leave him like this. We have to find him some damn courage. Tidy, let's get on with it then, shall we? I already have some, so take it. Here. Everybody can just enjoy some of this courage. It's going to feel so good in your heart. Now you can make the best damn ice cream I've ever heard of. By the beards of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship in my efforts. It might further the advancement of ice cream. Daddy, looks like someone's back on his old self. It sure does. You're all better now, huh, mister? Better. I am better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude, but please, you must accept it. What? Alright, this... Okay. He's all like, ice cream is so fucking cool and shit, but he gives me carrot cakes. I mean, I like carrot cakes. I understand. They're good. But I was expecting ice cream. Thank you, though. That's great. I mean, carrot cake ice cream sounds good. Maybe you should work on that. And I got a light loaf of bread. Make bread ice cream. It's delicious. Also, I'm going to see if I can give that to anybody. And increase his magical attack. Oh, that's perfect for you. You take this right now, Snaked. Oh, he loves it. Perfect. Have some more, Snaked. Aw, man, he's so happy with the situation. Good. Awesome. Alright. I'm gonna give you this. I don't know if you like it or not, but I'm just gonna give it to you. Alright, you didn't love it, but it'll have to do. Alright, everybody else is good. Good. What is this shop? Oh, it's the inn! Okay, hang on. I want to go get this, and I'm going to open that chest and steal things. I just got salted ice cream. That is really tasty and stuff. Thank you. A cup of strong coffee. This is probably not that hot anymore. Hi. No, that's not a lady. Temple, yeah. Welcome to the Palace of Pampering, the cream of the cat's cradle establishments. We provide... just shut up and give me your things. Crossing the desert's most terribly tiring pursuit. I highly recommend a nice nap to recharge your energies. Sure. It's 20 gold. Or guilder. Man, alright. Your custom is always appreciated. We hope you enjoy a nice nap in our finest inn in all of the summer months. Travelers weary from the journey of crossing the desert sands know a royal welcome always awaits them at the Palace of Pampering. Look at that. Your wizard's companion got all filled up with the memories of folks who stayed here before. Tidy, new pages. The more the merrier, eh? The Regions of the World page. Thanks. That's just grand. Symmetrical. I don't need spam, but it was saying you've noticed equip your new moves, equip your new moves. What moves? What are you talking about? I don't have any new moves that I can equip. And the ones that I've